my beauties, and welcome back to another Mordheim stream. I am your host, Mordheim Chris, and today we will be continuing work on the fourth tile. Now, last we left off with a what do you call it? A barricade. We're starting to build a barricade, but before I continue work on the barricade, I kind of want to just get some a little bit more paint on the what do you call it? The entrance to the garden. I just tried a little bit of resin here. I will see how that cures. If it's, it is really green, but might turn out all right. If not, I will just do a, what you call it, a bit more translucent layer on top of that. I kind of just wanted some leaves on the bottom and a little bit of green sludge. I might have the rest of it just kind of be translucent. So we will see how that works out. And I also want to do a little bit of paint on the statues. So let me get out my bronze. I think it's Sycorax bronze. It's the only bronze color I have, I think. I'm going to it might be the only bronze I have, and it might also be. Is it dead? Let me just check. I think we can. Let's see if we can't jog it to life. It's a metallic, so might not look all that good for our poor Sycorax bronze. Maybe I should have checked that before I started. I'm not sure if you can see, but it's kind of. Let me see if I can't scrape out any of this and kind of. I will try to add a little bit of water. Now, we're not going to use this on actual miniatures, so it might be all right, even if it's not all right. It is kind of. Goopy. Let's see if I can do something with it. We are going to dry brush anyway, so this paint is really goopy, but I think we can. It's a really old, not really old, but dried up Citadel bronze color. Let's see what we can do with it. I'm going to wash it with like the Nihilak oxide, however that's pronounced. So I just kind of want a little bit of that bronze metallic shine to it, I guess. I kind of also want to make the plate bronze. It just makes sense in my head, at least. This is going to be a lazy Sunday stream. Didn't really plan anything, but I was a bit antsy at home, so I wanted to go out and just get something done. A little bit of work on the Mordheim table. It surely beats sitting at home, twiddling thumbs. I'm not very good at doing nothing. I'm very good at relaxing, but I need to be doing some stuff while I relax, if that makes sense. This bronze paint is not optimal, but I think it should be more than good enough for the purpose. Hey, Samurai Girl Games, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday. It's really quiet so far. I usually stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So this one is about, it's off the schedule. What we are doing, we are making a gaming table for Mordheim. So this is the third tile, which is done. As you can see, it's a lot more vibrant and colorful. And this is what we are currently working on, which is the fourth tile. So I want to make it look as good as the third one. And right now we are dry brushing this this statue. Hey Halgret, how are you, buddy? Is it? It's not already Monday, is it in Australia? It's still Sunday, I hope. Or I don't hope. I don't have like a preference of what day it's supposed to be in Australia, but in my head, it's still Sunday. Just making sure that there is a little bit of coverage on the statue. And also some on the basing. I want the base of the statue to also be bronze. And of course the rat, the scary rat, needs to be bronze. Hey Zest, and okay, so it's 9:15. Okay, so it's the end of your Sunday. How are you doing, Zest? Are you feeling good? Having a nice Sunday? You and the missus? Zestlash has promised me a massage if I come to his country, which is very tempting, very tempting. Oh, it's a complicated Sunday, all right. Mine has been a little bit it's been a little bit back and forth, but it's mostly because of myself. Woke up with a headache, which kind of put me in a bad mood, but that's silly. I should just get over it, get over myself, and start enjoying the day. Oh, I'm happy for you. I wish I could get up that early. I overslept, so I got up at like 9 or 9:30, something like that, which was not my plan. Take a fizzy medicine. No, I will just I've taken like an ibuprofen, and I will just get some coffee, and that should do it. If I'm being honest. Depon, or is it like a tablet that you drop in water and you drink it? All right, all right. No, I'm feeling much better now, so it should be fine. It's I tried playing some video games, and all they did was annoy me. So I thought, well, maybe not play any more video games. If they don't give you any enjoyment, what's the point, you know? So now I'm here, enjoying myself already. Lurk away, my buddy. Lurk away, Helgrat. So I tried to add a little bit of resin that I mixed in with some paint. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. I'm considering just pouring resin over and see how that turns out. Yeah, it's kind of easy. Like when I was younger, you know, in my youth, I would always kind of. I was young, so I didn't really see like the limitations of video games. I always thought, yeah, I'm not going to fill it completely up, but I do want a little bit more water in the bottom. Yes, of course, I'm not going to fill it all the way up, but I kind of want some normal water as well, kind of. We will see how it goes. But yeah, when I was young, I kind of, I thought I could do anything in the video games. I didn't quite see the limitations. But now you kind of, as you grow up, you kind of realize you can't do everything. Oh shit, this might be a little bit too much of the nihilide oxide. I do think we have a quick way to fix that. Let's just dabbing away the worst excess paint, like so. We should be fine. Of course, we do want the dilapidated look all over. I don't want me to have a dilapidated look. No, I'm actually feeling all right today. I got my 28 t-shirt on, which is very stylish. And I showered and I shaved yesterday, so I'm feeling pretty good, sir. I should get a massage. That is, I'm not going to argue with you on that score. Now we're going to slap some nihilide oxide on the wolf's head as well. Kinda. Get it all foul looking. Yeah, just a quick second. See, that should be. Hello, hobby. This is the 28 t-shirt. It is by 28 magazine, which is like an independent magazine for miniature games and hobby. And I think it's pretty awesome. So I wanted to support them, and they got some cool merch, so I thought, why the hell not? Thank you, Seslash. The cover, he is looking kind of awesome. I don't disagree. I think I will. Just add a little bit more verdigris. Yeah, I tried adding some resin mixed with like a really green paint, but I'm not sure. What do you mix your resin with, hobby? Yeah, the camera facing me, it is tiny. And I think that's to everyone's advantage, says Slash. Got to keep it that way. Got to keep the focus on what I'm building, not this face. So I made the resin that I put here. I mixed it with some air citadel color, which is really green. I just wanted to try something. But what do you color your resin with? I don't want it to be. I want it to be see-through, you know. Well, one day I will do a big screen Mordheim, says Slash. Oh, you use special resin pigments? I don't have those. I just have resin and paint. I think I should be able to work some magic out. Just give me a few moments. I will go get some paint. I think this one, Mortarian Grime. Yeah. Here's me face. Liquids are and cheap, yeah, but I don't have them. Let's see if we can't do something on the fly. Let's see if we can't mess this up together. Yeah, this is all. This is a shade. It should be high pigment, and I think it's like the. See, it's very. I think it's the perfect color, to be honest. Look at it. It looks like slimy water. Now I only got this green stuff UV resin crap. Well, I'm not going to say it's crap because I don't really know if it's good or not, but that's what I have. Let's just see how it goes. I don't feel too good about what do you call it, stirring this, but let's give it a shot. It is UV resin. I'm not sure if it's blending all that well. I don't think it is, but I haven't read up on any of this. I don't know what the big main difference is between UV resin and normal resin. It almost looks a bit oily. Yeah, I know UV needs UV, so it should cure pretty quick. Hey Korea K, good to see you, buddy. Hope you are doing well. I am trying my hand at some UV resin stuff. I don't have high expectations for it, but maybe it will turn out super good if I'm lucky. You never know. Hey Henrik, good to see you. Hope you have a wonderful Sunday. We are dabbling in a little bit of resin fun. I think I will add some more resin and then I will just go for it. And if not, I will have to think of something, maybe another layer of resin on top of that to kind of hide the previous mistakes. This is not the time to be a coward. You dabble in a bit of resin. What have you made with it, Sastlash? All right. Let's see if let's see how this turns out. Okay, here goes nothing. I don't want too much, by the way. Oh shit, it kind of mixes with the old resin. Well, this is going to be a shit show. Maybe it will be the best thing you have ever seen. Probably not. Oh well. Well, I do have UV light, but I forgot to bring batteries for it, so I will put it in the close to the window. And we will have to check out the results a little bit later. So let me get the thing out of the way and get it into the sun. Be right back. So I am back. I am back. Oh, I see that my bot is spamming. That is great. That is great. So now we'll just have to wait. There was no direct sunlight. No direct sunlight this time of day, of course. So it might have to cure for a while. That's fine. We have more stuff to do anyway. We have this garbage thing to do. Gotta make a barricade. Just going to make it a bit taller. If I have spare room, oh, I have so much space here, Cest. Space is the least of my concerns. Luckily, there's no. It's everything else that I struggle with. Let me check that out in a few moments, Henrik. Yes, your massage table. You could start your own studio here with 10 employees. I have, I think it's 300 square meters of space, and I hardly use any of it. All right, so now we just have a sort of a base to build on. Kind of. Oh. I have this wagon that Stromal 3D printed for me. So I was thinking of having that just like laying on the side, like so, with some of the wheels broken off on top here, or maybe gluing them back together. I haven't decided yet. Board fest, yeah, that would be amazing. But maybe in the future, if I ever actually, if I keep what you call keep growing, then that would of course be a fantastic thing to have. All right, so I'm thinking of having this kind of cupboard laying like this with some with the wagon on top. I will just kind of stack crates and what do you call them, some bricks and all kinds of shit to kind of to build it up. So I'm thinking I will start off with that. I really need to tidy up here as well. I'm getting the good old the good old what do you call it, the good old stress from having too much shit laying around. I'm sure there is a term for that. Of course, we will be adding a lot of other crap here as well. I'm thinking, okay. I made this kind of lip so that this for the wagon to kind of stick. Not sure if it's going to work all that well, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, I do have a great location for hosting a tournament. Of course, I could try to have it in this place, but I think I also have some yeah, it's something for the future. It's not something for today. Let me see, boards big bits bash. Yeah, I'm not very good at bits bashing. I don't have a lot of experience with it, but it does seem like a lot of fun. No doubt about it. Let me get some bricks out. And let's get some I don't have a lot of when I have used these, I have used 1,000 stir sticks, which is kind of crazy if you ask me. The crowd always wants more. That might be true. They might very well be true. Oh. Gonna burn my fingers slightly. Why not? Just trying to fill it up with hot glue and just general junk, if that makes sense. Of course, I'm going to sprinkle this with some sand and some stuff later on to kind of to make it look more ruined. Hey, Lugostrum, good to see you again, my friend. Hope you're doing well this Sunday. Let's see. Yeah, I will need to add a little bit of stuff here. Yeah, I want to make a lot of hiding places when you go across the board. So you can't just stay in one place and shoot. Okay. I want there to be like a small gap so that people can cross. At least that's the idea. Be right back. I'm getting some more barrels and crates. All right, my apologies. Just have a lot of stuff all over the place here. Just wanted to get it all in one place. Let's see. I kind of wanted this to be almost like flat. So and the same height, so that you can kind of crawl through this place. But I kind of also wanted there to be like almost like a passage. Let me see. Let me try to show you. And let me tilt like this. So let me get this out of the way. So I want the barricade to be between these two buildings. I kind of want there to be like, maybe I should just skip that. I kind of want you to be able to walk across here and jump over to this place. But I think this height might be good as it is. Yeah, I think this might be actually. No, I will make the wagon kind of flat. I have an idea. Oh, sorry. Turned the entire camera. Just wanted to turn the screen. Let's see. Okay, so now I do have a plan because now I know. So this is the barricade facing like the proper way. Let's see how we can do it. Okay, thank you so much, Henrik. I appreciate it. Okay, oh. Focus, please. All right, so. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Don't know what happened. All right, so I want to kind of have some stuff still stuck in the wagon, and I kind of wanted to have like a tarp. I want there to be a tarp kind of draped over it and make it a bit kind of flat, you know, so there's an even surface for the minis to walk on. And I think it should also look pretty damn cool. So at the moment, that's the plan. And of course, we also need a little bit of. We need some sand and stuff here. So. Yeah, some fish or some netting. Yeah, I don't have any like good nets at the moment. But yeah, I really want to get some of that for future builds. I need some of these crates or sacks. Yeah. Yeah, why not have a sack here? That's let's plump down a sack. See if I can't. Let's just put down some wood, just some random bits. You just want some debris pretty much all over the place. And thank you for all of the suggestions. Isn't it better to fill it with aluminium foil with clay on top instead of lots of nice 3D prints? Or are you thinking for the... I'm not going to cover it entirely with a tarpaulin. I just want there to be like, that's why I put some stuff in here. It's kind of to show that there are items inside of it. Larustrom, do you know a German modeler called Laser Creation World? He uses paper tissues to simulate the fabric on wagons and vehicles. No, I haven't. If you have a link, please feel free to share it in chat. That sounds very interesting. But yeah, those are some really good suggestions. But I think I will just try to. Well, I'm already all in on this build at the moment, so I will guess I'd just keep on doing it. I want it to look like they have just chucked everything that they had available, just kind of dumped it into the street to make a makeshift barricade. Okay, thank you, Lurstrom. Okay, that's very useful. I will go and follow him on Instagram right away. So thank you so much for that. Laser Creation World, all right. Okay, it looks like he has a ton of useful stuff. Thank you. I'm not making any promises that I will actually learn anything, but I'll give it a shot. Okay. I'm breaking off this piece. Let me see, I want to make it kind of flat. Can't use any of this. Let's. Yeah, it's very inspiring. It's very helpful that there are super experienced people out there who can help noobs like myself. Because this is the first terrain I have ever built, so it's really nice to have tutorials and stuff like that. Let me see if I can do anything with the tarpaulin. Hey Danny dude, good to see you again. I'm a noob. This is my first time Slash. I am on the last tile at the moment, Danny. So we are, hopefully, it should be done by September 20th or whenever we are going to play. Let's see. See what you can do with this. Let's see if we can't. Might have to cheat with a few sticks, but who cares? Cheating is good if you get the results you want. Don't quote me on that, please. Low-skilled hobby bandit, he is not low-skilled, he is very skilled. I would never say that hobby bandit was low-skilled. He is very good. I really enjoy hobby bandit stuff. All right, so cheating is the way. I think what's worth noting is that both Hobby Bandit and me, these are like our first real terrain builds. So you can get good results even if you don't have lots of experience. I think it's worth noting. See. All right, let's see if I can't do this properly for once. just make a small frame to kind of give them something to run on. If not, we will just leave it be and abandon it. No problem, no worries, no shame. Now let's get some hobby juice and get some sand and stuff. Oh. See, clump. Oh, that's a lot. Lots and lots of hobby juice. Delicious. Delicious indeed. Now let's just get some coffee going. And let's see what we have available. I think I'm going to put, why not put some bricks? Some bricks here. Let's see. So, God damn it. Oh. Gonna slather on a lot of sand. Need to get some texture on this thing. Let's see. Oh. Lovely, lovely sand. It's very, very important to keep stuff textured, especially when it's in a kind of like a destroyed place like Mordheim. You kind of want a little bit of sand and grit and dirt and crap all over the place. Let's see if we can't. Let's see what. Like so, should be a nice fit. And let's get some sand out and make everything a big mess. This is, what do you call it, like playground sandbox sand. I bought a big bag of it. Which is very nice to have laying around. Let's Let's see if this... See how this works, if it works at all. I will need a lot more white glue, as I'm going to pretty much drench this tarpaulin to kind of stiffen it up. Have fun with that if you want to. That's it. Going to drench it in water mixed with PVA glue. So kind of drenches the fabric. Which makes it a lot easier to kind of mold. If that makes sense. It's not going to be completely flat. I think it's going to look decent. Well, these scissors are not. Not very sharp, that's fine. Let's see. All right, I think that should be the barricades more or less done. Hopefully it should turn out to be at least somewhat interesting piece. Let's see if I can't slot it in here. Okay, I will have to go around. Be right back. So, like so. I think that's going to be kind of cool. I can't really see it from this angle, but it kind of it fills out the area. There is a small like section you can jump through, but there is still a it's still a what do you call it, a choke point, so you can kind of hold it sort of, I guess, and it's a lot of what do you call it, cover, so you can cover from all of the nasty elves with the nasty bows. That's it is kind of useful. Thank you, Lurustrum. Now, let me go see if I can find the garden and see how we are faring with the garden. So be right back. All right, so it hasn't cured yet. There is still I think it's looking pretty decent. It's super nasty. Ladyboys are the worst with their hairspray and other cheating methods. What are you talking about, Henrik? I'm completely lost. You might be onto something, I don't know, but I have no idea what we are talking about. Yes, we do have a murder hole, which is very, very useful when you want to murder people. Let's see if we can't do something with the garden. I kind of wanted to finish the garden today, just to have one piece done, you know. Oh, elves, of course, of course. My apologies. My apologies, of course. That is, that was completely obvious. So I will shoulder the blame entirely. Now I'm going to I wanted to kind of do it while the resin is still not hardened yet. I'm going to do pre-hardening. I kind of wanted to add some bushes here. Let's see. I will need to take a short break and tidy up real soon because I'm getting super stressed just trying to navigate. Let's Let's add some vegetation. Got some, got a bush crawling out here. Let's add some more bush. I'm an 80s child, so of course I don't mind a little bit of bush edge, some shrubbery. I'm not going to get my coffee. I already have my coffee. What are you talking about, Cest? The battery from the static grass applicator is not the same. It's like the flat 9-volt battery hobby. The UV thing uses AAA's. Yeah, I want there to be some growth in the in the fountain. Just get the roots down into the fucking shit. Let's get the root down into like so. Okay, perfect. My apologies for the violent language. Okay, this is going to it's going to be a lovely bit. Look at that. It's going to be amazing. I'm tooting my own horn here. What de-stresses me? What de-stresses me is just to get this thing tidied up, and not have everything is just cramped around me. There is nothing is organized at the moment, which is kind of the way I live my life. So I'm a bit used to it, but also it's a very it can be a bit too much every now and then. All right, so I'm going to add a little bit of bush edge behind the, let's see. Now I can't even find, oh, it's right in front of me, of course. Need some glue. Yes, plump it in the fucking shit. That's what we like. Just to plump it in the fucking shit. That should be a t-shirt. Just wait until I get my, what do you call it? Merchandise. I already have lots of great t-shirt ideas. Oh. The ADHD fam. All right. I'm with you, Sestlesh. Oh shit. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, I am so stupid. God damn it. I tilted. Oh no. Oh my God. Why do I even bother? Whew. That's a lot of resin plump. Well, it kind of looks nice because it's spilled over here ever so slightly. Ah, God damn it. Oh, that's just perfect. Oh, maybe I should just put this away. Okay, so no more work on my the park at the moment. Oh, I love being myself. It's the best person to be. Well, that went perfectly. There was nothing to clip, nothing to see here. Real happy White Wolf isn't around because he is real trigger happy with his clipping. Now I will do what I said I would do, and that is tidy up a little bit. That is slightly embarrassing. That's fine. Let's not think about it too much. Oh, fuck. I'm going to tidy up and reset. If you guys have any suggestions what we might do, please let me know, and I will see if I can get it done. I think I might have to just do some of the roads, to be honest. I need to draw some of the roads, some of the cobblestone. It's not super exciting, but it has to be kind of done. Yes, I get what you're saying, Henrik. It's just that I do have a camera. So, oh, what a shit show. Well. Luckily, I'm kind of used to doing silly mistakes, so I do have a lot of practice. And yes, it's really easy when you are focused on one thing to kind of forget about everything else. Oh fuck! I'm making a mess. I'm making a big giant mess. I'm sorry about this. I just have to kind of get some of this stuff out of the way, and we will be back to do some more building in a few moments. It is kind of nice seeing someone else do mistakes. I don't mind that. Now I am almost done. What a great stream. Now I just almost done. Yes, Mordheim is a mess. That is true, Lillestrøm. That is the only reason why I can build. It's because I build Mordheim. Can you imagine this way of building if you're making nice houses? It wouldn't work. All right. Now we are back, and my workspace is a bit more tidy. All right, so we got the barricade done, and the park is a great success. We didn't have any mistakes with the park, so it's all good. Now what we need some we need some roads, because we have roads, let's see, coming in from the side here, and there is a road coming this way. We kind of have to map it out, and it is severely boring, so I might actually do that off stream while I listen to some audiobooks or something. I think that might be the way to go, if I'm being honest. This actually might be a good time to kind of end the stream today. Just wanted to get in and do some stuff. Is there anything else that I could be doing? I could paint the top of the clock tower. That would be something. Yeah, let's get some painting done before I leave for dinner. Why not? Why ever not? Let's see. I have this piece. I do want to get some painting done. All right, quick snack break, and we will be slapping some paint on this the top of the building. Oh, the plan. Oh, I have tons and tons of plans. The general idea. I will go get something to stuff in my mouth, and then I will explain. All right, so the plan is, when I'm done with this table, I will plump it in my mouth. I will absolutely do that, says Slash. When I'm done with this, I will. My goal is to kind of improve on how I build, and by that I mean I want to get a bit more structured, and I want to improve my techniques. So I want to make stuff with better techniques, better planning, and I want to start using some LED lights, all that kind of stuff. So my next kind of goal or project going forward is going to kind of just build better stuff, basically. So I do have lots of stuff that I want to make. I'm going to make the library, Henrik, and I do have there's like almost like a house wagon that I'm going to build. Tons of stuff. Oh yes, I would absolutely love the bits. That is also something I want to kind of plan ahead, instead of doing it like I do now, which is build the building and then kind of go, oh, I wish I had some bits to add here. It's kind of to plan ahead, get all the bits beforehand, and then kind of, just go to town. I thought you were still looking for some more bits, Henrik. That is why I didn't kind of push it. I have been in talks with some people, Lugustrøm. I do want to have some games on the table, and I might live stream a game or two at the tournament in September, if possible. And I think it should be possible. Just stuffing my mouth. It's a perfect way to stream. I'm just mapping it out. We need to do the wood. I'm going to start with the wood, dry brush it, the first layer, and then I will do the gray, all the stones. Yeah, we're not in a hurry, Henrik, but yeah, for the future projects it would be nice to have. All right, let's go with a mouthful of chocolate. We are doing raw sienna. Take care of Luru. I will see you in the future, I hope. Oh. We still have some brown. Oh. How is that? The bristles seem kind of stiff, so I might... Oh, they are really stiff. Just got them loosened up ever so slightly. Now that is one of my specialties, talking with a mouthful of chocolate. It's a great trademark to have, because then people start expecting you to stuff your mouth full of chocolate and you kind of have an excuse to do it, which is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant planning. And you all know I am the master of planning. Now this yellowish brown will add some warmth to the wood, I would say. This is let's see. I think I will add some more. I will scoop out the old remains here. Just plump in some more. Plump. Okay, so now we have new fresh paint, which is much easier to work with. Just keep on building up a little bit of a brighter brown inside. We don't have to spend all day inside here. It's kind of nice to know that you've done a proper job, even if it's not the most visible. Oh, let's start working on the outside. Quite a lot of wood here. Let's Ah yes, I love just dry brushing, watching it come alive. It's a very, it's easy and it's effective. Which in my eyes is like the perfect combination. So what have you guys been up to this weekend? Any shenanigans? Any fun hobby stuff going on? Just been shutting yourselves in, doing hobby stuff, maybe playing some video games. I don't mean that as a disrespect. It sounds lovely, if you ask me. Well, I can't believe I flipped the the fountain, poured all of the resin out. That was stupid. That was real stupid. Yeah, I do. That's a very good point, Henrik. At home, I do have like a wooden thing that I use to remove it, but I always forget to bring it to the studio. So I will make a super mental note to remember to bring it. Because yes, it is true, as you say, it removes the moisture. It's not optimal, but it doesn't. It's not that important when you do terrain. It's more important if you dry brush minis, because that dusty look really doesn't look good on minis. It's not that visible on terrain, in my opinion. But yes, that is a very good point, and I will keep it in mind. Oh, tension headaches. Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I do feel you. Luckily, I've been able to dodge migraines for quite a while now. I can't remember the last time. It's at least a couple of months ago. That's been a blessing for sure. I do not miss headaches. They are terrible. And it's not just the pain, it's that you just the entire day is just gone. You know, it's kind of, I have a limited amount of days left on the planet. I don't want to spend them with a headache. All right, so that is the first wood done. I will now do the stones with some gray paint. You don't strike me as a grumpy old man, to be honest, Henrik. That maybe I just make you so happy. Maybe that's the reason why you are in such a good mood on the stream. That's what I like to imagine. I'm just gently massaging the stones with my gray dry brush. Just tickling out some pigments. I'm not being too gentle, because I do kind of want to build up quite a bit of color quickly. Okay, so because online, like when you're in this stream or when I chat with you on Instagram or Discord or in like White Wolf's Twitch, you always strike me as a very jolly guy. But I know sometimes there's a difference, and being a little bit grumpy it can feel nice to be a bit grumpy sometimes. But I try to avoid the grump myself personally. Even though I was really grumpy today, I was really, what do you call it? Not sassy, but I was giving my wife quite a bit of lip, and she didn't deserve any of it. I was just upset that I overslept and that I had a headache, and I let her get the brunt of it for no reason. Quirky and headstrong. Okay, well. Maybe I'm happy that I just have online Henrik, the happy Henrik, the nice guy on Twitch Henrik. He's my favorite. And speaking of favorites, where is Jellymoon today? I know it's his day off. You know, I usually work him like a slave, but I miss that guy. And Tikaj has also is also absent. He is such a constant on the stream. I will hopefully be back in the future. Don't want to miss any of my my clansmen, my beauties, Mordheim's beauties. And I don't really know Big Bang Theory, so I don't know which one of them. Sheldon, is that the guy with the short hair, the tall, skinny dude? The one that is seen as like the most quirky one, I guess. I don't know that show all too well. People always expect me to watch the show, but it's not really my cup of tea. That's very good, Henrik. That's the way you advance in the ranks at work. You intimidate the CEO at the lunch table. And at the next board meeting, he will say, oh, you know the guy, the psychotic guy at lunch? I want to see more of him. Let's give him a raise. That's... Maybe you can become like your work's enforcer and claim establish some dominance. That is true. It's extremely important. You should use the same tactic for negotiating your salary. Just give him the same stare, and he will increase your salary. All right, I think that's it for the stones. Oh. We didn't get that much done, but at least we got something done. And something is better than nothing. At least I think it is. And that's good. It's nice when there's like a meritocracy, when your merits and your time there actually matters. I think I will call it for today. I need to get home and get some dinner and some stuff done. Let's slap this thing on top here. And let me go get my my embarrassment, and let's see how it's going. Hey Grave Paints, I'm so happy that you are here. I'm also very sorry because I'm just about to end the stream, but I will go get my park and I will see how it's going. Let's see. So we got the resin. I poured resin in this this fountain, and then I tipped the entire piece, and I spilled a lot of resin because I'm an I'm an idiot. But I think it is starting to cure, and it kind of looks disgusting. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. I also kind of like the bushes that are in the fountain. And I'm going to sprinkle some leaves on top of it. I think we might do that now actually. And I will grave paint, since this is your first time. I will do a little bit of. I will keep the stream for a couple. Let's do another 30 minutes. I will feel terrible if you are finally able to join and I just end the stream. So let's give grave paints 30 minutes. And let's keep painting. Let's keep painting. No. Well, I do want to do some extra work anyway. I do love painting, so it's no problem. Okay, so I will need to mix up a little bit of paint. Let's see. I have all of these cups. I'm going to do a little bit of raw sienna and some white. That is the mix. Yeah, I think there is not enough Mordheim content out there. So I try to rectify that by building some stuff on stream. There isn't a lot of terrain building, at least not live. So I'm trying to fill like the gap, the niche market. So hopefully people will enjoy it. The channel has been growing steadily, at least, so I'm very happy with that. If you haven't followed already, please consider doing so. It really helps out. And you will get notifications. I'm not sure. I think I might want this to be a bit brighter. I don't have like an exact measurement on this, but it's easy for it to be a bit yellowish if you, which can be good. I don't mind having some extra warmth to it, but today I'm going to mix it a bit lighter. And I will be using the same mix for both the stones and the wood. Oh, I'm super happy to hear that. Grave Paints White Wolf. He is a really nice guy. I can actually show you before let me just check my, I think that's, yeah, I got the mix right, at least. All right, mix looks good. Oh yeah, Devs and Dice and Eric's Hobby Workshop, those are both awesome. Grave Paints, I will show you. Let's see if we can we even zoom in a little bit here? This is a tribute to White Wolf. This is the entrance to the garden of the White Wolf. So he's been really nice and really generous on stream, so I decided to give him a tribute. We have some different, like the coward, the coward statue is also one of the followers called Photron, which is a friend of mine in real life as well, and he's a bit cowardly, so that's why I made him the coward. He's not cowardly like in real life, it's just when it plays, that's what I'm getting at. I'm not going too hard with the highlights on the stones, just trying to pick out the edges. Yeah, people are really helpful in chat here, in my opinion, which I'm super happy with. Because it's kind of, when you do stuff like this, I think it's very important to keep the community in mind and to try to build a community, which is good for the channel and me, but also like the community. It's kind of nice to have people that you get to know and you get to know the humor of, and people who try to help each other, which I think is very, very nice. It is one of the good things about the internet. All right, stones are done. I will move to wood, to dry brush and highlight the wood. I'm going to use a bit bigger brush. You are super helpful, Sestlesh. Don't think otherwise. No, I don't. Of course, people, they don't have to be useful like with a hobby experience or anything, even though that's also nice. But just sticking around, telling jokes, giving feedback, all of that is super, super useful, in my opinion. And of course, giving me compliments, which is the most important thing of all. Oh, he made you a moderator. Congratulations, Henrik. Rip White Wolf channel. It won't be up for long. Oh. Yes, compliments, the most important currency, the most valuable currency, I should say. Just trying to pick out some of the wood to kind of brighten it up a little bit. Truly, I hope everyone feels equally as welcome on the stream, because I appreciate people just chatting and yeah, bantering as much as people who give advice and stuff. There is no like difference to me. There are no one who are more important than the others. To be completely honest, I feel pretty much most people are like a nice mix of feedback and banter, which I think is perfect. All right. Looks all right. Let's get some. Let's get the walls at least. Let's do a layer, maybe 2 on the walls, if we are able to. I think I'm going to do a 50-50 raw sienna and white. When I say 50-50, it's very approximate. It's no exact measurements here. Dad jokes and puns, that's pretty much the only humor going on around here. Yes, well, that's maybe he wants the stream to be a bit more volatile, you know, to have some excitement. You are like the wild card, Henrik. It does keep it keeps people on their feet as well, you know. I think it's a very, very good decision. Who else moderates for him? Is it Jace the Face? I can't remember who I've seen moderate for the good old white wolf. Oh, it's just watering out the paint ever so slightly. So far I haven't done any other colors. It's mostly like the chalk white, keep it chalky. All right, here's a lot of moderators. I just need my one and only Jelly Moon. Oh, I think the war cry stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it. I like it quite a lot. And I think it's very possible to incorporate it into scratch-built terrain. When you do scratch-built, there's often a lot of textures with sand and stuff, and you can also add a little bit of sand texture to the Games Workshop stuff, the Warcry stuff, and it will blend in real nice. Mordheim is just the coolest game, in my opinion. I think it's the fluff and like the setting is just amazing. Post-apocalyptic Warhammer. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. Oh. Have you made any warbands grave paints? This is the first layer, so I'm not going to just kind of slapping it on. Got a little bit too much paint on the brush. I'll find a wall to deposit it on, like so. Oh. It's a bit too runny and a bit too much. God damn it. Well, no problem. It's so easy to go back and fix it anyway. Doesn't really matter. Just another silly mistake, but yeah, they're easy to do. Oh, your main team is the Carnival, but you also have Reichland team. and some pestilent Skaven. Wow, sounds good. The Carnival of Chaos is probably one of the more interesting ones to make. You know, it's just a very fun theme, like Nurgle-based chaos circus. Yeah, I've seen some of those videos, Henrik. They're pretty cool. It's super nice if you want to get into like the mood and the background story of Mordheim. No doubt about it. Let's see, we should. All right, let's. This one looks absolutely terrible. Yeah, but Plague Bearers, they might be a fun sculpt, even though I'm not very good at sculpting, but they do have like what do you call them? Like the pus, like the, what you call the things that you have pus inside. In Norwegian we call them byller. Bubos, bubonic stuff, I don't know. There just seems to be a lot of room to play around with boils and pustules. Thank you. That is, those are the ones, the words I was looking for. There is quite a lot of that on this channel, me searching for words. I'm not an idiot, I promise. No, I can't promise you that. But I'm not super stupid, but it's kind of hard to find the English words when it's not your first language, especially when you do something else at the same time. Oh. Now let's see, we are almost at 3:30, so I think it is actually time to end the stream soon. Yeah, if you have, do you have your Instagram grave paints? I would love to check it out. I know I have seen your name around. I'm very interested in checking it out. Thank you, Henrik. Thank you. Oh, let me check it out. Oh, you are a really talented painter. Oh my God, these are the Carnival of Chaos dudes. They look amazing. These look insanely good, grey paints. I love them. You even have some old school plague bearers. They are the 4th edition ones. They are some of my favorites. I really enjoy them. They are super cool in my opinion. They have really stood the test of time. Yeah, I will have to leave for now. I will be back on Tuesday for my regular schedule. Let me put my, it's not completely done, but at least we started it. And Grave Paint's got something to for his trouble. There we go. Just need the top one. Yeah, I'm kind of happy with what I got done today. I think when this hardens, I think it has it hardened yet? Almost. It's almost completely, is almost cured. So I'm actually happy with it. Really happy with how the green water turned out. It's not something that I planned for, because it was just a giant mess, especially when I spilled a lot of it out by accident. But all in all, I think it turned out pretty decent. It's going to be a fun little piece. Just nice to have something that's not a building. And thank you, Grey Paints. I'm pretty happy with it myself, to be honest. At least when considering it's my first ever gaming table, so I'm pretty proud of it. It's going to be so nice to be able to actually finish it. Now I will go and I will prime the barricade that I built previously, and then I will go home, and I hope I see all of you in the future. Thank you so much for joining. I love you all. Goodbye, and stay beautiful.